Hey, what's good everybody? It's your boy Krypts here. We're back with another video. And in today's video, I'm just going to do a short video explaining about, ley lines. I want to focus on ley lines because, materials, Mora, leveling up characters are really hard to come by, and I really just want to briefly speak about it. Obviously, there's probably a bunch of other videos talking about it, but I just want to give you my opinion about ley lines. So, resin, we all know, is a valuable material in the game. Playing the game basically uses resin. Obviously you can adventure around the whole map, you don't need to use resin, but when it comes to the main stuff, resin is a huge part of the game. And a lot of people really do value resin. You see, ever since I hit AR 45, I now am down to 17 fragile resins, which is still a lot, don't get me wrong, it's still a lot, but when I hit AR 45, I was around like 40 fragile resins, and I already basically used half of it. And I'm still level 47 at the moment right now. I'm about hit 48, so I am closing up to 50 very soon. And I kind of gotta start preparing for level 50, AR rank 50, because new world level, and you get to ascend a lot of things, weapons, characters, a bunch of stuff, right? And because AR 50 is coming very soon for me, like pretty soon, it is pretty close. I kind of find myself stuck in this situation where I don't have enough materials to level up my characters. The reason is because I know a lot of people out there in the YouTube recommends a lot of the community to focus on one or two characters mainly, and then if you can do more, try to build your team around those one or two characters, and then that's really it. But for me, I want to put out content out there, right? And I want to showcase a lot of the characters, especially the new characters, and I feel like I can't really do that. I try my best to play as much of the game as I can, but there's just so limited things to do in Genshin Impact, especially grinding materials, and it's just very limited in my opinion. And I feel like I kind of in that situation where like I don't have enough materials to level up my talents, to level up my characters, and I really have to be careful with what I spend, right? So obviously I have my main team, Diluc, Fischl, Chi-Chi, and Venti. This is my main four. And I also have a lot of other characters level, like Zhongli is basically maxed out now. Klee, I want to try and max out. Razor's up there. Barbara even for Spiral Abyss. And lately I've been trying to get Mona up there, and especially Bennett. And I just feel like I just don't have enough materials. As you can see, I'm at 42 Mora. You might be looking at me and make, you might be like, wow, this Krypts guy's a peasant. But it's because I level up so many characters that I want to showcase, especially like other underrated characters that not many people know. And I want to showcase them, but it's really hard to showcase them if I am limited with materials. I can consider myself a pro in gacha games, right? I play games like Grand Cross, Pokemon Masters, Naruto Blazing Asa, and I just feel like I never run out of materials to level up characters. Unlike this game, it's just so hard to get your characters to its fullest potential because materials are just hard to come by. So I'm here sitting like, do I want to use resin or ley lines? Because obviously if you're below AR 40, even below 45, and until you hit AR 45, ley lines are very, very, like, it's just not worth it at all. Like, I think I remember even AR 40, I think they only give you like 40k Mora or something like that. I don't remember, I'm not sure. But in the lower AR ranks, like especially the resin cost is the same, it's just not worth it. See, at AR 45, one run, 60,000 Mora, that's a lot of Mora. If I do this like 4 times, that costs 80 resins, and I get about quick maths 200 and what's the quick math? I can't quick math. I think I'm kind of, yeah, I don't know, 200 something K. I can't quick math right now. It's been a long day, but yeah, and even the the Blossom of Revelation, the essential materials to level up your characters. So you get 4 to 5. The purple ones, which is the main one, because after you hit like after you just ascend the first character, I feel like, if your character is level 40, these blue ones they're just not worth it. You gotta spend so much of them, you know, to level up even just one level. So like it's basically these purple books, right? So I'm just in there like, do I want to use resin, right? So right now I have 17 fragile resin. To me, I'm at a very low fragile resin, you know. Maybe some other people it's high, but ever since I hit AR45, I've been grinding artifacts a lot. And you know, I'm trying to get the perfect rolls, and my luck's just not been there. So I've been spending a lot of resin, especially for Zhongli, because I am in the mix of a video for him. So you know, resin is very, like, it's just fragile. That's why it's called fragile resin, I guess. It's really it's hard to come by, right? You know, it's part of the game, and it's, you know, it's literally the game itself, right? You can't really do much if you don't have resin. Like, there's not much to do if you don't have resin. Like, yeah, you can adventure, open chests, fight mobs, but it's just very limited when you don't have resin. So resin is very, you know, valuable in my opinion. And you know, do I want to spend it on ley lines here? So I don't know. I feel like it is, if you are in a pickle, I think using resin from these ley lines is after you hit AR45, they are kind of worth it. You know, 60,000 mora is a lot, and even 4 to 5 of these purple books, you know, it's a good amount. Obviously there's other sources for you to get mora and, you know, level up materials. Like when you get to the higher ranks of the battle pass, you get a good amount. You actually get a lot, actually, especially when you buy it, right? So it's just in that situation where I'm just like, do I want to use resin? And to me, I feel like I should, because I really do want to get more materials. I really want to level up more characters and, you know, showcase them to, you know, post them on YouTube, right? So just a quick video. I just want to, you know, put out my opinion out there about ley lines. Obviously, you know, events, even the event right now, they give you some, not a lot, but it is there, right? It's some. And you can also, you know, buy it too with like sigils, or even a bunch of events come out, and you know they do come by, but I just feel like it's very limited, and I just, you know, want to put my, you know, thoughts out there, right? So I think I will be using resin for ley lines. Like I said, I do think ley lines are worth it if you hit it after 45. Other than that, I don't really think it's worth it. And you know, I will always recommend, you know, focus on minimal characters. Don't level up everyone in your, you know, characters archive, right? So just a quick video summarizing what I think about ley lines, and maybe if you're in that situation where I am right now, if you want to, you know, spend resin for that ley line stuff, right? So just a quick video there, nothing too much. So yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, notifies you whenever I put up the video. I'm gonna be trying my best to post a video every single day for y'all. So I really would appreciate the support. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me, and we'll see you next time. Peace.